let's meet the characters of Assassin's Creed Shadows.
You have two fantasy, the samurai and the shinobi. We want the player
Charles Benoit,
both, and we cannot
the game director,
squeeze both fantasy into one character because samurai and shinobi came from a different social class. They have different lives, so you cannot really mix them together.
Right.
The historical character of Yasuke presented a really exciting opportunity for the narrative team. We approached it in the same way that
I knew it was him straight away. They actually got his likeness really from what
in terms of research and history first. Not a lot is known about him, but what we did know, or we do know, is that he arrived in Japan in 1579, right when our game starts.
Right, okay.
And that he had relationships with some of the most interesting people in our setting, like Oda Nobunaga, the Portuguese, and Jesuits, which made it very sort of tantalizing and
really cool
from a narrative perspective to come in and start weaving these facts with
I like what's happening here. Also like the setting, the aesthetic,
the character,
I'd have got that
the more he was inspiring for us. He's a foreigner discovering Japan, and we thought
it is so brave
because he's discovering Japan, and you are discovering Japan also.
And on
staying
the flip
true
side,
to
we
the
have
actual
Naoe,
real
who
lore and
comes
history.
from the province of Iga,
really
which
good.
is a remote mountainous area, fiercely independent, known as the birthplace
a lot of black
shinobi.
history
So
like this.
they're very contrasting.
It's completely like Bob and weaved
really
over. So the fact they've just gone straight into it.
And facets of the era.
Just listen to the developer talk.
He completely destroyed Iga. You have Yasuke and Oda coming to destroy the shinobi.
Very well done.
To create this interesting tension between two characters.
Okay. We were able
there's a huge tension there. So it's Yasuke who
the province of Iga and the legendary Igan shinobi historical figure Fujibayashi Nagato, who's her father.
Nagato.
So we understand why she has the skills that she has and the values that she learned from her father in the people of Iga, which are valor, benevolence, and wisdom. And as a young person still at the start of the game, we get to see now we acquire even more of that wisdom as the story unfolds.
Yes. And if you ask anybody, it's super clear that samurai will be combat heavy and a shinobi will be stealth heavy. It creates this distinction right away. Yasuke can fight with all his advantage, his stature, like he's a big guy. He can break doors.
So where Kendo
fight multiple enemies. He can break armor.
I've done Kendo before.
Like her character and their outfit, it's really about
Kendo is basically sword fighting.
Scene. She's the only one with the hidden blade, so they have clear advantage that put them into the stealth and the combat.
Okay.
Even if they can do a bit of both.
They're
it should be really interesting to see
paired together because on one side we have Naoe, who's very intense and passionate and determined woman who is very.
And Yasuke is going to be.
She's kind of got her heart on her sleeve, and she'll
literally,
say what she feels in the heat of the moment. And this intensity that she brings as a shinobi, but that she also brings to her relationship. And this balances very well with Yasuke, who is sort of a
you met her at a young age. So that was her then.
To Naoe's fiery passion.
Oh no!
We really thought about somebody like Yasuke historically who was able to come to Japan and have the life that he did there to enter service for Oda Nobunaga and achieve all of the things that he did. Like, what kind of person?
It's gonna be brutal as well. The combat, you can tell.
Very
it's gonna be
intelligent, thoughtful, and respectful of this culture that he encounters, and that makes him a very nice sort of counterpart to Naoe. He's a bit mysterious as well, and that's something we get to see unfold as the game progresses.
You can feel the Assassin's Creed direction going this way. So yeah, there we have it. Assassin's Creed Shadows. 15th of November, 5 days after my birthday. I'm very excited for this game for many different reasons. I've also tried to build a samurai build in Assassin's Creed Valhalla and had a little bit of samurai gameplay that I could show you as well. There's some short swords, not long swords, not two-handed. It's a short sword, one-handed samurai sword that you use in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I think that's purposely done so that you don't have the full sort of samurai feel in Valhalla, because it just seemed like they wanted to focus that more on what's coming next with Shadows. So I really do like the real world history as well. As I said, Ubisoft very brave going in this direction. A lot of black history like Yasuke, breezed over, hidden, normally swept under the carpet, bob and weaved, ignored, normally not something that's paid attention to. So that is very, very interesting that they decided to do that. I'm not sure what other people's reaction to it's going to be. I know that there's normally race tension with this, but I think a lot of that has sort of dissolved a bit in terms of history like this, where you sort of, you know, you're looking into a new character for many people who haven't researched him. So, I don't know how you guys are going to react. For me, very excited to see what's coming next with the game. I'm really liking what I'm seeing. Anyway, that's me done for this one. Thank you for watching, and remember, observe!